Alright guys, what is going on? My name is Tubby and I got sick of Smackdown vs. Raw 2011. So today we're going to go ahead and play Smackdown vs. Raw 2010. And we're going to go ahead and do the Road to WrestleMania. Now, I was trying to pick which Road to WrestleMania I was going to do. Because I know most games, when you play the older Road to WrestleManias or the older games, people are like, why aren't you playing the new one? I've pretty much done everything I can in the new one, except finishing up Chris Jericho's Road to WrestleMania and possibly doing an Undertaker one. The Rey Mysterio one is done. I just have to actually take the time to edit it. So we're going to go through and play Edge's WrestleMania, Road to WrestleMania. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut all these videos into 5-minute parts. Because unlike most Road to WrestleManias, when I go through, I do live commentary. For the first couple episodes, this is going to be me commentating over it. And it's currently midnight, and I really don't want to go through and go too long of videos. Sorry to be a dick like that. But right off the bat, I have to say I missed this. I know people wanted to roam backstage, and that was kind of a positive for some people. But for me, well, one, the graphics just look better here. And two, the roaming backstage, there wasn't enough to make it actually worthwhile. You know, you roam around backstage, you really couldn't do anything. You know, you could get in fights with some people, you can get in little tizzies, but there's really nothing you could, I mean, you couldn't just randomly go start, well, actually, you could randomly start beating the shit out of somebody. I don't know. It's just, it's not exactly what I expected, so I don't really miss it in this game. And coming back here, I forgot how different the physics are in this video game. Now, me personally, I almost think the graphics are a little better in Smackdown vs. Raw 2010. Now, I also picked up 2009, but for some reason it's not working, so I'm not going to be able to play it. Bummer City Town, I know. But one of the things that I really enjoyed about coming back to Smackdown vs. Raw 2009, 2010 is being able to go up on top of the motherfucking tables and do a finisher through them. And I know some people say, you know, Tubby, you can do a finisher through a table. You can, but you can't do, like, you can't get on top of the table at any point and do a move through the table. Now, the physics engine did get a little better. Now, when you're playing 09 and 2010 like I was, if you've never played it before, you seem to run a little bit faster, and some of the mechanics with the tables aren't very good. Now, I know with 2012, 2011, people are a little upset, you know, because tables disappear and, you know, all the items used in like an Extreme Rules match disappears. Now, the problem with that is if they kept it around, it would really put pressure on the game, and I don't mind that they take them away. Jesus Christ, 2 spears? It's not even his finisher. I actually forgot what Edge's signature move was here. But as always, we're just going to go through, and I'm just going to go ahead and win right away. I'm not going to try to make an interesting match like I would do if I was playing a regular match. You know, when I do Road to WrestleManias, I just go through and pretty much dominate, because that's what Tubby does. Now, guys, if you want to play Smackdown vs. Raw 2011, I need Xbox Live. Sadly, I don't have it on my main account, and some people ask me, Tubby, just play on your subscriber account. That has a year's Xbox Live, and so does your backup subscriber account that you haven't told anybody. And that's exactly true. But the problem is with those accounts is, especially with Smackdown vs. Raw 2010, I don't have the 2011. I don't have the online access code. My online access code is for I'm Fatal Sparks. So that's why I don't play with people on Teaming Tubby Emu. I play FIFA 11 online, and I've been playing Black Ops online. Now, oh, Triple H is able to kick out. Motherfucker. And I didn't even break that one on purpose. He just actually kicked out. So when people ask me all the time, like, Tubby, why aren't you playing on that account? It's not because I don't want to. It's just because all my unlocks are on my main one. But I've had something really strange happen, and I don't know why. All my CAWs that I downloaded from the community creations have pretty much just disappeared. I don't know what happened to them. I was just going through and I was playing, and I turned my Xbox off. I come back from my grandma's, and I go to play. I'm like, all right, let's record some matches for you guys. I was going to do a top 5 WWE matches of 2010, but I didn't have half the superstars that I needed, because Daniel Bryant was in it back when he was Bryan Danielson, and a few other wrestlers that I didn't have. But guys, this is going to be part 1 of Edge's Road to WrestleMania. If you guys want to talk to me more, go over to facebook.com/TubbyEmu, guys. See you at part 2. Peace!